what he's doing right now is trying to build that fear so that by the time 2027 imefika, you don't even have the power to call him out. So itakuwa pure dictatorship. So we need to momentum itakuja. We will build momentum from, I think, Monday itatokea, and from then we'll be coming out and itakuwa kubwa one day. So let's stop looking at Milan anafanya nini, Kimuzi anafanya nini, wewe unafanya nini. Una get? So kama ni kutweet, useme ati big wig alikuignore. No, wewe tweet. Like now for our comrades who have been abducted, we need to keep tweeting and tweeting and tweeting. One last point before I give the next speaker, we should be a lady, is this. I think hiyo story ya kuwa ukipotea jua ni big wig, we can easily handle it by having our own communication channels whereby so we can have a group of people wenye waendi protests, kazi yao ni kuwa tu online, and you can DM them, and you can also have a contact number so that ukiwa abducted you just report them, ukiwa arrested you just report, and then they can tweet and amplify, so inakuwa easier to trace. I think we had something like that previously. Anyway, so let's keep talking about kina Kibet. Let's tweet, because right now our power is in social media. Let's tweet, tag whoever you want, tweet, create more posters, and tuache more that I should now try telling us, hey, mimi nimefanya hivi, mimi nafanya hivi, then we can fanya hivyo sisi wote. Una get? I hope I'm making my point clear. Anyway, next speaker, a lady, Tush.
We need to credit ourselves for all the good things that tumefanya, because sometimes inakuwa depressing. Like ukiangalia unaona people wana push hashtags that siku ya maandamano, for example, watu wanaanza to discourage. So naweza taka sisi wote before maandamano, even as you're sitting in your house, just give yourself credit. I feel like tumetoka mbali, we have done a very good job. Like tuliangusha finance bill, kuna watu wameabductiwa, tumepiga makelele kwa Twitter na wamerudisha home. So I just want to encourage us. Niliona tweet flani ya Bobby Wine, alisema Kenyans, we cannot afford to like lose this war, because Ugandans walinyamaza. Ilianza tu hivyo polepole. Mtu mmoja amechukuliwa, wawili, watatu, even from his team. Anasema I think 12 people are still missing from his team. So whatever we're doing a very good job. Like tuendelea tu. Alafu point ya radicalization, I feel like we should have like Radicalization Tuesday, where that day uko na responsibility ya radicalize a friend, a family member. If you're like a teacher, for example, like me, I'm a teacher, like unaenda to class, una push your agenda, like make sure you're radicalizing, make sure you're telling people like the atrocities that the government is doing, so that we educate people. Watu kwa ground, I'm starting to get scared, because jana nilikuwa with my family and they're just like, Ruto ataingia tu tena kama tumeketi hapa. That was a bit scary. So ground lazima to radicalize. Let's push the narrative, guys. So we're doing a good job. Let's not give up now. Yeah.
Thank you. We are indeed doing a good job. Kev.
Hello, guys. I hope mko poa. I only have 3 points. Kwanza ni, I would like to thank Kimuzi, Dr. Mbiti, Milan, and all those guys who are doing a great job to amplify the tweets, to do everything to try and bring down these abductions and whatever the government is doing. It's not normal. Abductions, it's not normal. Tusinormalize kabisa. Tusifanye ikae ni something that can happen to someone. It's scary. You can I imagine my son missing na ninashtuka tu, hata akitoka kwa gate I get scared. So whatever Kibet and all those guys are feeling their parents, let's not normalize it. Let's keep tweeting, let's keep amplifying, let's radicalize. It's not okay. Number 2, I would like to talk to influencers. Please don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. These people are your brothers. Usikubali serikali kulipe, downplay whatever is going on. So to the influencers, tafadhali msikuwe greedy. Let's fight this war. In the end, all of us are going to be winners. If the economy gets up, easy kazi ambayo itakulisha milele. So let's have a sustainable thing going on. So let's fight this government. We fight all the way. And then what else was I supposed to talk about? I think those are my main 2 points. Thank you so much, Kina Kimuzi, Mbiti, Milan, and everybody doing something about the abductions. Tuendelee kufanya hivyo and let's keep pushing. Asante sana.
Good stuff, good stuff. And our next speaker, Beth, kindly mute.
Guys, sorry amko nisikia. I'm sorry sikuwa audible. Sijui kama sasa inasikika.
Beth, but mimi nadhania Beth ni
Who is speaking? Because I'm putting 2 microphones.
Oh, it's not Beth.
Yeah, nilikuwa na mic already.
Oh, sawa, ongea.
Yeah. So manze, it's nice manze. Kimunzi, thank you for the space. So guys, nilikuwa nafikiria about the abductions. Jubado zinaendelea kama nimecheki moja kasa with the white Mercedes. Is there something we can do maybe to prevent something that we can do? Because naona ka prevention ni poa. They'll keep on coming. Watashinda wakikuja however much we do. Nilikuwa nafikiria maybe tutafute prevention. Kama wase wanaweza rally hapo, wase washikane. Umse anaenda wapi? Alafu is it true about Kibet bull is no longer? Sijui. Can someone attest to that? Alafu wase Monday tulitokea. Manze, we keep up the spirit.
Okay, wait a minute. Umesema you've seen an abduction take place in Kasarani.
Nimecheki social media. Yeah, like right, because jikani jana walikuja na number Mercedes with no plates.
Wapi?
Around Kasarani area, yeah.
You witnessed ama umeona kwa social media?
Nimeona tu ilikuwa video ndo nasema nimecheki Twitter tu sahi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alafu about Kibet, let's not talk about unconfirmed things. Unajua, these are people who are
Yeah, ndio nauliza. Kuna mtu anaweza kuwa na full info.
No, we can't speculate about because if your situation, their family, uliona ile video, the father was begging in court. So let's not speculate. Let's hope they're fine. And I don't know, man. Your account looks suspicious. Anyway.
Yeah, manzi, acha nitaingia na.
That's why I'm asking about your story, witness your story.
Manzi, acha nitaingia na yangu manzi. Nimejaribu kulogin nayo. Imekataa, so nimecreate moja mbio. Since nimeona Kimunzi haiko ina join. Na nimecreate tu sasa. Nimecreate kitambo.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, acha nitajoin na yangu. But yeah, text.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. Next speaker, tafadhali, the lady. And the
Hello,
two ladies,
Milan.
poa sana.
Biti na Kimuzi, asanteni sana for the op. So I just had like 3 things to say about the abductions. And ya kwanza ni, can we understand the jurisdiction situation here? If public indecency is not allowed in Kenya and people on X can post indecent photographs, so what is the law there? Does it mean if you are unhappy with pictures of yourself that are generated, especially if they're already generated by Grok, where does the Kenyan law draw the line, or X laws draw the line? And because they can't even arrest somebody who's in diaspora who's posting those images. So they're basically just reaching out to whoever they can they can get hold of, as far as the injured egos are concerned. Then the second thing would be leveraging on journalists. Because let's say right now we have a common cause, which was what really worked last time. We just went out to the streets because it was the finance bill, it was the punitive taxes, it was the IMF telling our country's leaders what to do without any input from the citizens. And we were all united on that cause. So right now it's abductions. We're not relenting, we're not stopping until we release this the abductees. So where I want us to go is, we knew this would happen the moment Ruto didn't go. The moment the June revolution was infiltrated, some people went to rest and everything. We just knew we'd be back here because we've given the government time to regroup. And now whatever it is we think we can do, we've given them time to mobilize their state machinery and everything. So this is my question. If everybody is a social justice warrior, what time will we have to build this country? Honestly, even 2027 is too far, as we are saying. Hiyo kazi ya press secretary na government spokesman ni nini? Why can't we leverage on journalists? That's their job. Why can't the press secretary unachia mitambo yote, all state machinery to people who are illiterate, people who don't even know how to read text SMSs, people who even have to fake an honorary degree? Surely you can't even get an honorary degree without even needing qualifications. You have to fake that. Umewachia all state machinery. If we're going to demand for the abductees to be released, we need a bridge. We need a bridge where somebody, like if Alfred Mutua, it's not even a US thing to do press releases every week. We can actually demand that every week we demand the press secretary or government spokesman, whoever that job has been given. I can see Paul Eklin Gugia here, the journalists, they can represent our interests, even though it's not Larry Mado who's not always here. Journalists need to leverage on their jobs because that's what they do. And the press secretary who has been being given that job as a public service should also be able to show up and have that exchange of information between the public and what is happening from the inside. Then we can probably wait until 2027. So if we're going to go with those two things, release the abductees and find a way to always keep these people on their toes, I think we'll have gone somewhere. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. I think the message is clear. And from my perspective, Kisi, you're next. From my perspective, the way they are coming against us, they're coming against social media, it means that whatever we are doing is working. It has impact. So wakitukujia wakisema the way the other day Junet was speaking, we amplify kabisa, tuzidi kabisa, tusiogope, because the more we speak and it nikama iko na impact kwao, hata nikama iko na impact. So let's don't give up. Kisi, you are next, and then Oyosi, and then we look for two ladies in that order.
Hello, habari. Kama mnaweza nisikia?
Tunakusikia.
Yeah, so for me niko na some few points za kusema. Number one, manze, hii serikali imezidi. Nimesikia mtu akisema Ruto has to change. It doesn't have to change. Anastahili atoke aende. Aachie mwenye anaweza lead the country a lead, because he surely can't do that. So nataka kuwakumbusha kuwa like whatever we have now, this kind of freedom ni tuko nayo sahi, kuna watu walipigania. It was 44. Now if we keep quiet, tutai lose. So we keep on pushing, we keep on fighting until tupate our freedom back. Hii country inaelekea pabaya, tuko in a way that mtu hawezi ongea kitu yote in public because unaogopa kuwa abducted. So let's raise our voices, kwa pamoja, tuko na unity, tupiganie our freedom back. Hakuna mtu anadeserve kuwa abducted majamaa. Like una feel hata kama kuna offense, yes, just get arrested, pelekwa koti, even your family members can see you missing for a whole week. Mtu amepotea wiki mzima, mwezi mzima, hakuna mtu anajua mahali uko. It's really worrying majamaa. Another thing, in this government, like nothing is working. For example, maybe on the health system, I have a problem. Mtu unakata kitu kama 2K kwa SHA at the end of the month kama wewe ni mwalimu. And then unaenda OC, a public hospital, unaambiwa the government can only give you 1,500 kwa outpatient a day, and then maybe uko na a condition that needs more than that amount of money. Inabidi uingie kwa mfuko, ulipe in cash. So like nothing is working. The country is heading in a very wrong direction. We need to wake up. We need to go and fight for our comrades also. Thank you.
Thank you, Josephine, and then Kenya Lisi.
Thank you, Kimosi and Milton, right?
Milan.
Both course and everyone in the panel, panelists, and also all the listeners. I salute you. Good morning, good afternoon, Good evening, as per your timelines. Yeah, I am Josephine, and I am one of them. I am one of the concerned people of what is happening to our nation. And for those who have just seen, there are at least 3 letters that I did, and I served the relevant bodies. Can we do what we can do best and join our hands in anything that is actually championed and geared to bring freedom and the end of abductions in our country? Can we amplify those things? Can we do what we can do? Because we can keep on being in the space, speaking, and even going to the streets. But when we don't articulate it to other levels and higher levels, we actually, fear is being installed in us. I am still wondering, even after people going to the streets, these people have not been aligned to court and nobody cares about it. And President Ruto is busy in Kisumu trying to tell us that he has established what kind of a culture to do what. Fellow Kenyans, does the president has a good state of mind, or he has lost his mind? Because we cannot sit here, we are asking him, where are the abductees? He has no idea where they are. He has no idea who is abducting. And at the same time, he is busy doing his own things that do not even concern us. Yet, he has sworn to protect us. He has sworn to be a symbol of unity of this country. He has sworn to ensure that we have everything that we need as a nation to create a conducive environment for us to thrive. But now, he has no idea of what is damaging us as a nation. Fellow Kenyans, it's very devastating and very frustrating. Can we actually combine our strengths? I understand today there are 2 people who have gone to court to push actually for Ruto to be, I don't know, something, I've just read the article, I cannot remember exactly. But there are people who have gone to court to push for something. Can we capitalize on anything that is possible? Yes, for the EICC to arrest the people and come and do investigations. Can we continue pushing for that so that for the AG can hand over this matter to the International Criminal Court to do the investigations on who are abducting our people in our country? And where are the 13 boys who have already been abducted and we don't know where they are? Now it's almost approaching to a month. What are we looking forward to see? Are we radical enough? And now, the other thing that President Ruto and his kitchen cabinet, what they are not telling him is that whatever he's trying to do to us is trying to make us Kenyans become radical. At the moment we become radical, we become ungovernable. So that means there will not be any other leader who will ever come and pave his way to leadership and continue governing us. The other thing is that we are not seeing is that Ruto is engaging us to continue so much fighting for the abductions while he's making sure that we forget about telling him about the IEBC. We have to call each and everything, and when we go to the streets out there, we call him for each and everything, including the IEBC to be put in place so that we don't give him any moment to have peace of mind. He has tried to keep on diverting us in different ways. And now we have to capitalize on each and everything and call the international community, call anyone, any nation that thinks that as Kenyans, we deserve democracy, and the countries that believe in democracy, let them come now and show democracy in our country, show solidarity with our country, and ambassadorial body in our country which believes in democracy. They should speak out their mind now, or they leave our country and go because they don't believe in what they are telling us to believe. Fellow Kenyans, a time has come. We cannot continue remaining silent when things are not moving in the right direction, and we keep on arguing on what to do. Let's keep it moving. Let everybody, any opportunity that you get to fight, just show your special way on how the best you can fight. Can we fight and fight and fight and never stop fighting until Ruto fights no peace? Until the Dayan government scrambles. That's what I can say now. Because we are just devastated and we are frustrated. Thank you so much. Let's stand firm. Let's amplify any message which comes out to fight this cause. Usijali limetumwa na nani, just amplify it. Let's keep on retweeting. Let's keep on calling on Trump. Let's keep on calling everything.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, thank you. Thank you.